what is identity theft? What type of information do you need to protect? How are these thieves getting your information? Hopefully by the end of this presentation you'll have some of those answers. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. Who has been a victim of identity theft or known someone who has? I mean, it should be everybody. It's running rampant through, not even America anymore, globally. It used to be just a problem for corporate boardrooms, and now it's becoming a problem that you're discussing in, American living rooms. So hopefully we can kind of define the problem and answer some questions for you. The basic definition of identity theft is pretty simple. Someone taking your information and using it to fraudulently obtain goods and services or to hide who they are. So, and this is the type of information you need to protect. I mean, something as simple as your address is a stepping stone for identity thieves to use to get more information. And the more information they obtain, the more information they can use to open credit cards or get health insurance, services under your insurance policies. These are the four types of identity theft. You basically have financial ID, which is pretty self-explanatory. Someone using your information to open credit cards, get loans in your name. Medical identity theft is someone, which I just discussed earlier, basically using your information. I mean, we all know health insurance is a big problem in this country, so people are stealing your information to get medical treatment. Employment ID, or identity theft, that's, another problem in this country is illegal immigrants coming over. They need social security numbers to obtain jobs, and they sell this information. So, and then criminal ID, someone trying to stay out of jail, that's a little less ordinary. This is basically the number of victims and the costs. I mean, this is billions of dollars. So we have, it seems like it's going down, but it's really not. I think people are just becoming more aware of it and taking the precautions to protect their information. This is 5% of all people in the world have been affected by identity theft. If you think about that, that's a gigantic number. And this just kind of breaks down, existing accounts, people using your credit and banking information, opening new accounts. That's over 1 million fraudulent credit cards that have been opened. And then the people who've had this done, you get harassing phone calls from creditors going, why aren't you paying your bills? And you're like, what bill? So, it's everything from trying to get a loan for a car. You go try to reward yourself for being a hardworking person, and your loan gets rejected because somebody's rang up $30,000 worth of credit on your social security number. Now there's low-tech ways of getting your information and high-tech ways, and we're going to go over a few of these after, but losing your wallet, that's got all your information on it. I mean, they used to tell you to carry your social security card with you in your wallet. Now, don't do that ever. I mean, if you lose that, basically it's just like giving people your money. They can open credit cards, bank accounts, get loans, whatever they need with that information. Dumpster diving is, people go in and companies aren't taking proper care of your information. You fill out a credit report, it gets thrown in the dumpster, some guy comes wandering up and jumps in and goes, hey, look at this. He's got all the information he needs to steal your identity right there on that one piece of paper. Some of the more, the one that surprises me the most is theft by family and friends. I mean, if you think about it though, that Target card that Virgo used to have didn't have a Visa logo on it a few years ago. So you give it to your daughter while she's away at college, and so she can go buy, general necessities. But then all of a sudden they send her a new one in the mail and it's got that Visa logo on it. So not only can she go to Target, she can go to Nordstrom's and Saks and wherever she wants, and they take that card. So, mom gets the bill, and how did you spend $20,000 at Target? So that's why, and I think the next slide shows the percentage. But moreover to the high-tech side here, skimming, phishing, malware, there's some more examples of that after this, but this is the family and friends one over here on the far right. Look how high that is. That's almost 40% of all of it. Of your friends and relatives stealing your information somehow to use it to obtain credit. This is very interesting. When you go to an ATM machine, you need to be very wary of anything that looks like it doesn't belong. This is called skimming. They put this reader over the existing card slot, and that will scan all your information, and it goes into a computer somewhere nearby. They could be sitting in a car with a laptop, and then you go to type your number in, and you have the little camera right at the bottom there. So they have your PIN number, they have your information, they have access to your checking and savings account. This is called phishing. If you look at this email, it looks like it's from the IRS. It's right here at the top, it's got www.irs.gov. And it's telling you that you forgot to get your stimulus check, and all you have to do is email them all this information to the one down here that doesn't have the .gov. It doesn't say IRS. But if you send them your information, they're going to send you a check. Yeah, they're going to write checks on your account. This is a simple case of a business not taking care of their subscribers' information. People were going on this site and falsely identifying themselves, and just from this one case, or one incident, 800 cases of identity theft arose. Wow. So, and it happens every single day. And then, this is the most shocking thing to everybody usually. You could go to Google and Google carding websites. You can go on and buy people's credit card information. Just, you buy them in bulk, and it's funny, a lot of them will have a guarantee whether the cards work or not. So if you buy 100 credit cards and 50 of them work, you send them 50 back and they'll send you another 50. So, to protect yourself from this kind of information, or from identity theft, the FTC has a great site that has tons of information for protecting your personal identity and protecting your business and your employee and client identity information. So, and this is some more information. So, I would stress to everybody, go on the FTC website. You can see all the different types. You can get to all these sites from the one FTC website. So, Mr. Toastmaster.